started. 2 groups of 4 today. Going through 3 times. Our first exercise is going to be a renegade row. So getting in that high plank position, pulling up to the chest, switching sides every time if you can. If you only have one weight, that's fine. Sorry, someone is joining. All right, if you only have one weight, that's fine. You'll just stay on the same side and then switch at the half. You can do this on an elevated surface to make it a little easier. And then our next exercise is a split squat. So up, that back heel is up, going down, trying to tap that knee to the floor. A little harder you can. Elevate that back leg to make it a little more challenging. And then switching legs at the half. If you're not doing that, if knees give you trouble, then you can do a regular squat. And then our third exercise is a push press, either using 2 weights or just one, staying on the same side and then switching at the half. And then our fourth exercise is going to be drop-ins, so tapping the floor, bringing feet together. And then at the half, we're switching to jumping jacks. All right, so that was our 4 exercises, starting with the renegade row. So getting in that high plank position, either on the floor or on an elevated surface to make it a little easier. Switching sides every time, and start. Or again, if you only have one weight, you can stay on the same side until the half. And that's Patty. And Rick, if you're on, you can use that 35 for that high plank, staying on the same side until the half, and then switching. Good. And halfway. So if you're just using one weight, go ahead and switch sides. If you're using 2, you're alternating every time. Good. 10 more seconds. Good. And last one. And stop. Good. All right. Next one is split squat. So Rick, you'll use your 2 40s by your side. Split squat position. That back heel is up. You're staying on that back toe. You're bringing that knee down as far to the ground as you can. Can you check for it? Because I don't think he's on. I see a number, but.
You didn't send a message.
Huh?
You didn't send a message.
Good. Again, if knees are an issue, you can just squat, and then if you want it to be a little harder, you can elevate that back leg. Still trying to get that knee down. And halfway, go ahead and switch. Same thing. Good, 10 more seconds. Last one. And stop. Good, all right. Next exercise is our push press. So you're using your legs. You can use heavier weights on this, but if you only have lighter weights, that's fine. Heavier weights, you're going to use your legs to press those weights all the way up to the top. Lighter weights, you're just going to do a strict shoulder press, so no legs, knees slightly bent, core tight. Or if you just have one weight, one heavy weight, staying on that same side until the half. If shoulders give you issues, you're going to do a tricep extension. All right. And start. So again, Rick, if you're watching, you can use that 20 for a V-up shoulder press. Ready? And then switch at the half. Good, using those legs, pressing all the way up to the top. Good, or again, if you just have one weight, staying on the same side. And halfway, so switch. Good, use those legs. Help you pop that weight all the way up to the top. Good, 10 more seconds. Good, and last one. And stop. Good, all right. Fourth one is the combination of two exercises. So right into the drop-ins. Tap the floor, feet together if you're not doing that. If jumping is a problem, just tap the floor and stand. Good. And halfway, so jumping jacks. Again, if jumping is a problem, you can modify those jumping jacks. Ten seconds. And stop. Good, all right. Back to our renegade row. So high plank position. Ready? And start. You're switching sides every time you can. Feet are slightly wider. That core is nice and tight. You're pulling weights up. Or staying on the same side until the half. That's also fine. And halfway. Good, hips down, Jeremy. High plank position. So legs are straight, there you go. Good, watch those hips, Mary. Get that right hip down. Good, so if you haven't switched already, go ahead and switch. If you're staying on one side. Have you switched, Mary? Yes. So don't let those hips sway. You want to keep them nice and tight. Core tight, core tight. 10 more seconds. Good, and last one. Good, and stop. All right. Next one is that split squat. So grabbing those weights. Getting that knee down. Every time, trying to tap it to the floor. Again, a little harder, elevating that back leg. And halfway, go ahead and switch. Good, 10 more seconds. Good, and last one. And stop, good. All right, push press is next, using those legs, ready? And start. Pressing all the way up to the top. Good, and halfway. So if you're just using one arm for that push press, go ahead and switch. So Mary, do the strict press. So no bounce, just straight up. Yep. Good, 10 more seconds. Good, those look good, keep going. And last one. Good, and stop. Good, all right, next one is our drop-ins and our jumping jacks. So right into the drop-ins, ready? And halfway. Switch into our jumping jacks. Hands go all the way up and all the way down. Ten seconds. And stop. Good. All right. Back to the top with that renegade row. Ready? And start. High plank position, pulling all the way towards the hip. Either switching every time or staying on that same side. Feet can be a little wider. Yep, you want to make sure those hips don't move. Try not to let them move. Squeeze that core. You got it, Jeremy. Legs straight. Good, and halfway. Good. All right, just a few more. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. Good, and last one. And stop. Good, all right. On the split squat. Up on that back toe. Trying to get that knee down every time. Ready? And start. Yep, thinking about going straight down. Good, distribute the weight on both legs, Mary. So a little bit on the back, a little bit on the front. That looks better. Good. Good, don't let those knees cave in, Jeremy. Push them out. That looks better. And halfway, go ahead and switch sides. Get knee down. There you go. Those look good, Jeff. Good. Yep. All right, 10 more seconds. Just a few more. Good, and last one. There it is, good, and stop. All right, next is our push press, using our legs. If you have heavy weights, to press those weights up. If you have light weights, you're doing that strict press. Strict press, knees slightly bent, core is tight. Right into it. Or just doing one side. If you only have one heavy weight, that's fine. Push press. There you go. Good, Anita. Here you go, Mary. Core tight, core tight. And halfway. Almost there. Come on, you got it. 10 more seconds, just a few more. Let's shoot for 2 to 3 more. Good, and last one more. All the way down, all the way up. And stop. Good, all right. Last one, drop-ins and jumping jacks. Ready? And start right into those drop-ins. Yep, tap the floor, bring feet together. That's it. Good. Yep, 30 seconds of this. Good, almost there, come on. And halfway, jumping jacks. There you go. Good, come on, keep going. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and done. Good, all right, so that was our first group of 4. Second group of 4. We're doing max push-ups. We're trying to get as many push-ups as you can. You're gonna count the reps. So max push-ups, trying to get chest to the floor, straight arms at the top. Chest to the floor, straight arms at the top. You can, again, do an elevated surface. And then our next exercise is going to be front squats. So grabbing 2 dumbbells if you have them, holding them to your chest, either on your shoulders this way or turning them. If you have kettlebells, you can hold those on your wrist, like this, or if you just have one heavy weight, you can hold it in the goblet position doing squats. And then our third exercise, we're coming to the floor for bicycle abs. So, switching sides every time, off the elbow to knee, making sure that elbow hits the floor every time. If you're not doing that, you're laying all the way back, that low back is squeezed in, and you're bringing elbow to knee, down, elbow to knee, all the way down. And then our fourth exercise is going to be a sprinter lunge. So stepping all the way back, jumping up. You can tap the floor and jump, making it a little harder, or using that same step to make it a little harder as well. Otherwise, you can do step back, knee raise, step back, knee raise. All right, so max push-ups, as many as you can. Ready? And start. Chest to the floor. Trying to get as many push-ups in as you can. Good, halfway. Those look good, Jeff. Good, as many as you can. I'm thinking like 90s. 10 more seconds. Good, and 2 more, 2 more. And stop. We all get 90? Yeah? All right. Next one is the front squat. So go ahead and grab those weights. 2 weights or 1 weight, just depending on what you have. Squatting all the way down, coming up to the top. And start. If you don't have light enough weights, you can do the squats by your sides. Rick, you can hold 240s by your side for the squats. Good. Keep going, keep going. 20 more seconds on those. Yep, good. Mary, if those kettlebells aren't too heavy, you could also try using those next time. Next time, you're good for now. Oh, those 10s? You're good for now. And stop. Good. All right, next one is bicycle abs. Bicycle abs. Coming to your mat. Opposite knee to elbow. And start. Again, either straight legs or coming down to the mat, squeezing low back in. Bring it elbow to knee, all the way down, elbow to knee, all the way down. Good, and halfway, you got it. Good, keep going. Get a light grip on the head. So just fingers right by the ears. You don't want to clasp your hands. 10 more seconds, loose grip. Last one. And stop. Good, all right, next is our sprinter lunge or our step back to knee raise. Ready? All the way up. And start. Step back, knee raise, sprinter lunge, jump. You can tap the floor, make it a little more challenging, or add in a step as well. Yep, add in those arms, opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. Yep. You had it, Mary. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. It'll do it. There it is. And halfway. Go ahead and switch legs. Good. Keep going. Keep going. There you go, Jeff. Good. That's it. That's it. Come on. 10 more seconds. You got it. 3, 2, and done. Good. All right. We're starting back at the max push-ups again. As many push-ups as you can. Ready? And start. Remember, chest to floor. You want to get 90 degrees at least. And then all the way up. Straight arms. Remember, shoulders are right over the wrist. Right over the wrist. You don't want them too far in front or too back. Yep, hips stay down halfway, keeping that core tight. You got it. Good, come on, 10 more seconds. Good, and last one. And stop. Good, all right, next one is our front squat. So squatting all the way down with our weights up by our shoulders or holding one to our chest. If they're too heavy, you can't hold them by your side. Good. Yep. So remember that top position, just like that, Mary. With both of them. Yep. You want to think bringing knuckles to face each other. Yeah, just like that. Good. Keep going. So if you are using kettlebells, you can hold them up and think knuckles facing each other. You have it right in that pocket. Good. Almost there. Come on, 10 more seconds. Just a few more. Good. And last one. And stop. Good. All right. Come to your mat for bicycle abs. Ready? And start. Opposite elbow to knee. Making sure that elbow hits the floor. Good. 10 more seconds. You got it. Straighten those legs out, Anita. Make sure that elbow hits the floor every time. Good. Almost there. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, and done. Good. All right. Next is our sprinter lunge. Ready? And start. Stay on the same side until the half. Remember, step back, knee raise is fine. If you have knee issues or if that jumping gives you any problems. And halfway, go ahead and switch. Good, come on, keep going, 10 seconds. You got it. Good, and last one. And stop, good, all right, one more time. Max push-ups, try to beat your score. So whatever you got the first and second round, try to beat your highest number. Ready? And start. You got it. Right into it, right into it. Trying to beat whatever number you got. So if it's a 90, get 91. And you just going for 95. I can tell. You got it. Come on, halfway. Good, Mary. Keep going, Jeremy. Keep going, Jeff. You got it. Good. Almost there, come on. 10 more seconds. You can come in. Good, come on, last one, last one. And stop, good. How many do we get? Your max. 19s and the 10s and the 20s and the 30s. Jeremy got 500. I saw that. I understood that. All right. So next one is our front squat. Again, weights up by your shoulders or holding goblet squat. You have kettlebells. You're holding it in that pocket, both of them, and right into it. If you have two different weights, you can always do mixed match, like an offset squat. But if not, holding them all the way up, squat, stand, squat. Try and get those reps in, good. Get down, Mary, get down. It's a squat. There we go. You too, Jeremy. Hips back, remember. Like a chair is right behind you. That's good, Mary. Halfway. Jeremy, you turn to the side. Like that. You want to sit all the way back. Yep, sit back. Like a chair is right there. You're going to sit in it. That's good. 10 more seconds, just a few more. Good, come on, last one. And stop. Good, Jeff. Those are nice squats. All right, bicycle abs. To the floor. Ready? And start. Good, make sure those legs are going straight. Straight out. Good, those look good. Keep going, come on. And halfway. Good, keep it up, keep that pace up, come on. 10 more seconds, you got it. And 3, 2, and done. Good. All right, our last exercise is our sprinter lunge. Ready? And start. Sprinter lunge. You got it. Hi, Carol. We missed you. Good. Come on. All the way up. Drive the knee up. And halfway. Go ahead and switch legs. Switch legs. Yep. Try to tap the floor. Make it a little more challenging. Good. There you go, Jeff. You got it, Anita. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2,